When you think about what happened with the Knicks over the weekend, think about this, folks. And this is why I've been advocating for Carmelo Anthony to be traded out of here because of what happened over the weekend. So they go to Golden State. He doesn't want to. He can't play because he's got a sore shoulder. He needed the time off. This is the day that the story broke that he said that he was going to maybe take some games off, kind of like LeBron was because he's been beat up and maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know, but he didn't play against Golden State. Comes back. He has to play in Denver. Why? Because that's obviously the team that traded him to the Knicks, and he wants to play there. He wants to win there. He wants to have a great game there. And not only does he play in Denver. When the game is over, he basically calls out his teammates for not coming to play against the Nuggets. And then when you juxtapose that against him taking the game off against the Golden State Warriors, that's all I need to know. That is supposedly your best player, supposedly your leader, and your leader calling out his teammates after he doesn't play in a game before. And this comes on the heels of him saying that he's going to have to take a couple of games off, kind of like LeBron James. They should get rid of him as quickly as they possibly can. They should just go to him and say, look, at the end of the day, you know what? It's not working out here. I think this team would be better off without him, and they should try to convince him that in order for him to win a ring, that he should waive his no trade clause. It's just it gets to the point where it's just so insulting and just so obvious that the team does not listen to him or does not play for him. That the Knicks would do, I think, in the best interest of everybody involved, consider some way of trying to get him out of here. I don't know if many Knicks fans feel the same way that I do, but after I read what I read after the game against the Denver Nuggets, and the 2-3 road trip, which started out so great, and then unfortunately came apart in the performance in Phoenix, and then of course Golden State, and then the no-show performance against the Nuggets. It's intolerable. It gets to the point where, he is just completely, I think, selfish and so self-centered that he just does not get it. And that's got to be really disappointing for Knicks fans. I know it is for me. And I'm a Knicks fan that goes all the way back to the Walt Clyde Frazier and the Willis Reed days. Love the Knicks of the 90s with Patrick Ewing, and now we have to deal with this. And unfortunately, I think if you really want to talk about it, the Knicks would be better off if they can convince him to waive that no-trade clause and they trade him to a team that maybe he can win a championship with, because that was just an absolutely disappointing performance.